You know, I could barely hear it, but you know what I'm saying. I just see biceps.
Fuck y'all niggas talking
God, but yeah.
What y'all talking about?
And chest pecs.
Are we
It's crazy how they did the whole.
about.
Oh my bad. But it's crazy how they did the whole DC like the trailer for all the movies coming out.
Hey, JP.
Oh yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, we start.
Yeah, we're starting.
God, what's up with it, man?
What's up with it?
Oh shit.
Same shit last week. Good job, dumbass.
Oh damn. My fault.
Congrats.
Can we run it? Can we read
Nah, we just doing
No,
it again.
you fucking idiot.
It's cool.
And we the team, selling a hundred little dreams.
It's too late.
Don't give a
It's
fuck
too
what
late.
you mean.
It's too
It
late.
ain't the
It's
scene.
really too
When I
late.
pull up with the team, all of my niggas look clean. And we got swag, and we got dollar bills.
A big
All
ass
of my
pillow.
niggas-
Hey, fuck you, nigga. Then we got Jada.
Wow.
We got Jada. Motherfucker.
Inspiration.
We in the scene. When I pull up with the team, all of my niggas look
Hello.
clean.
Well,
You lucky you was
While I'm
first,
Jada, that's
motherfucker.
Queen Latifah right here.
Fuck you. You lucky you was first, motherfucker.
I was gonna say thank God it passed me already. Oh,
hello. We're back.
what's up?
What's good?
We got JP in the house.
Yes, sir.
DJ in the house.
What's the deal? What's
Got
the deal?
Walter.
What's
We
good?
even got Lil Yoda X. We ain't got Lil Nas X.
What?
But yeah, and of course me, Dalen. I'm very high right now because these two niggas. But
What?
yeah, we back. What's up?
I don't smoke, huh? You good? You know what I'm saying? Blessed to see another day.
That's good. It's good to
You know
hear.
what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
How about you, PJ?
I'm good. You know, midterms and all that. Right now,
Y'all
school stressing, but it's all right because we here. We back.
We here.
It's a
We
good
back.
place.
Yeah. What's up, Walter? What's up with you?
Yeah, man, just chilling. That day, not a dollar.
Another dollar. I feel that. You know.
How you doing, my nigga?
Doing good, man. Pretty high, but I'm doing good.
You always gotta.
I can't do it. I can't do it before the podcast.
I
man.
might
told y'all.
have a problem. I might be like ruining motherfucker.
Come on.
Oh no.
Speaking
Bro,
of
2024 is crazy, bro.
Why you
It's
keep
already
saying
crazy.
2024?
It's already crazy.
Crazy, bro. 2 years for like season
I'm already
3, bro?
excited. I'm already excited.
Whoa. Okay, now I get it.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was 2023. That's why I was confused when you
Nah,
said that.
bro. 2024.
2024.
I don't
I'm
know
tripping.
how long they usually,
Well, I mean, it does take like
it's about a
2 years.
year and a half. Yeah.
Okay.
something like
Oh.
that.
Yeah, Euphoria season 2, man.
I mean, we got what you got. Atlanta's coming back.
Atlanta's coming back.
New season of Snowfall just dropped. I don't know if y'all watched
I
that.
still gotta
Ain't
watch
nobody
that.
be watching
Bro,
that.
Snowfall's good.
I'll be watching.
I haven't
I
finished it.
checked out. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Seeing, you feel me, the dread, how they be doing that shit. Oh no, that shit made me like.
You know that I
Interesting.
heard that nigga don't get paid from it too.
Who?
The main nigga?
Rick Ross, yeah, Freeway.
He doesn't.
He doesn't get nothing from it. Like
That's
no like royalties or anything.
Why?
I think I read that somewhere. I don't know. Kind of fucked up.
That's
though.
on me because it's basically based
It's
off
based
that
off
nigga.
his life.
You feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
it's
I
really
mean,
fucked
is
up.
he chilling right now? Do he care? Because I feel like he could have a big say in it, like a
Yeah.
lawsuit. Wise.
You
Has he
know
done
what?
anything?
I did see him on No Jumper. He was interviewing with T-Rail, but you feel me? He ain't saying anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But I did watch that interview.
Well, don't take it for fact. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what I heard. But yeah, if that's true, that's really fucked up.
Y'all know how much bread he made? Like, you feel me?
From
So,
drugs?
Yeah.
Do you keep the bread when you go to jail? When you get out?
I don't
Solo,
know.
do you know this?
He said, hold on.
It depends on the crime, I think.
Okay.
Okay, with this situation, what you think?
Yeah, like if you was a cocaine drug lord and you did some time, you came back out.
I think they would have seized your assets.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Damn. Never mind.
But you think they still would have like power though? Like once they get out, like it won't
You got
matter if they-
respect. You was that nigga, but
Yeah.
especially if you didn't snitch.
and if you like your rank in that shit, because you know all the
Yeah.
biggest ones, even when they get out, they still on
Yeah.
top of that shit.
If I got out of jail, if I was like a big drug lord, I'll just start working for like the FBI or some shit.
What?
Cause like,
So you turn
you was
into-
that guy, so you kind of know how operations run.
So you're gonna turn into a snitch after.
Yeah, you know. I mean, your life's already
Come
going
on
down.
now, it's Dalen. Of course.
Like your life is already going down. Might as well just become a cop.
Can you even do that? They wouldn't. I don't think they would allow that though.
Look at your resume. Say if you're Rick Ross, look at your resume. Like nigga, I started crack cocaine.
But exactly, so they not gonna let you in. Like, bro, you was a kingpin.
It's like you
not
know all
getting
the
in
knowledge. You know all the keys. You know how these niggas run. You
My
know the
nigga, he went to
operations.
jail
I
for
think
20 years
loyalty-
though.
Loyalty would play into that shit though.
What do you mean?
Like
With-
they
oh,
wouldn't
with the
just
game? Yeah.
Cause bro, you do that. You know how many people gonna be on your head? Like
That's true.
price tags gonna be on you
Fuck them niggas.
just because of
Trying
that.
to get paid. You feel me?
How many? But how much people you know? You gonna
That's
die.
true. You really gotta lay low.
Yeah, you
you
gonna
really
die.
gotta lay low. Say fuck it. Yeah. Did y'all like the I know this a little later, but y'all like the Euphoria ending? Or just like the whole season, like what you think about
The season, it was. I liked how they focused more on like Fez and stuff like that. Which I heard they were gonna cut him out. Like
Yeah.
that was the plans at first to cut him out.
For real?
But I'm glad they kept him in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like his comeback in whatever season 3 is gonna be crazy. Just off of what happened.
Fast is over too. People love Fast.
Yeah.
So
But like his character development is gonna be crazy.
yeah, most
After.
definitely.
He went out like a G though. I don't care.
Who, Fast?
No, Ashtray.
No,
he did go out like a little motherfucking G though.
He did, but
My little nigga right
at
there.
the end of the day, bro, he ain't had to.
He didn't.
No,
it's
but he a
Ashtray.
little nigga.
Yeah,
he a little nigga.
on
So
me,
little
that's
niggas
a-
do little niggas thing. You know
That's
what
all
I
he
mean?
know
So,
type shit. But on
Yeah.
me.
He
I,
just.
I felt fast though. I was like, damn, bro.
Oh, God.
You feel me? And then like, what's the sister name?
Lexi.
Yeah, like I know she like she felt sad that he ain't, you feel me, come to the show, but
Yeah.
I know that she know that he really likes her. So
Oh,
like
man.
she got to think like something's going on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she probably did
Yeah.
like this nigga got arrested. He got
I mean,
raided.
Yeah, she was there when he beat bro up at the party. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
She would fall in love with a drug dealer. She
Yeah.
would be the one.
Perfect contrast. Like they totally
It is a
totally
great
different
contrast.
people. So
That is a great contrast.
But they be saying opposites. You feel me? Sometimes
opposites
you feel
attract.
me?
Yeah, very much true. How do you
Like-
feel about it, DJ?
I thought it was cool, like what JP said, like you feel me, you feel me, him and Ash, you feel me. I like that aspect of just them going to Ash instead of Fez.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
I
I call
think-
that too? I caught that shit.
you said what?
I caught that.
Yeah,
shit.
you
Oh, yeah,
did.
you
That's
did
crazy.
call
We
it.
was
I'm
talking
not
about it
gonna lie,
right
you caught that
before. You
shit.
feel me? But
Yeah.
yeah, but I think season 3, I think you feel me, he gonna be more involved. I'm interested to see what they gonna do about Rue and shit. I don't know. I think they not gonna, do the drugs with her no more. I feel like she gonna stay clean for a long period of time. But
Mhm.
I don't-
Really?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I think she got to stay clean throughout this next season.
because like the next,
it's the only thing we haven't seen yet.
So but like her character and her journey is really one of the most interesting things about
Yeah.
that.
And you could tell the story of her journey without her actually doing drugs. So I think that's like the only logical way to go with her.
So where would
Character
she
arc.
go with her art?
What I would do, I would make Laurie the main villain, the main antagonist of the next season, and have pretty much how like these past 2 seasons we could consider like Nate and
don't like
Cal like the main villain.
Cal's gone.
Exactly. So now for season 3, I will make Laurie in that place, like take all his screen time, give it to her, and make her the main antagonist for everyone.
That is-
Make all the story revolve. Cause you think about it, all the story revolves around Cal fucking Jules. You know what I mean? Everything. It kind of is like it's all a domino effect. So I would make all the domino effect storylines go from Laurie now, and she's really entertaining as a villain too. So
because that's one thing I was wondering, like what happened to her? At the
yeah,
end?
yeah. So
And are they gonna do a time jump? You think they're gonna do a time jump? Like, because they're what, junior? Some of them are seniors,
well,
right?
Rue, Jules, and Lexi are juniors, and then the rest are seniors.
Versus seniors. Okay.
So you could do that. She did at the end. She did say she went through the whole school year being sober. So
yeah. So
you could
Okay,
do
yeah.
a senior year, and then the rest you can like focus on their journey outside of college. Cause we know Nate's probably gonna take over Cal's if he takes over Cal's shit. So it's very interesting. They got a lot of they're really smart with their character arcs and their story planning because they leave everything open. You're not closed and shut. The only thing they probably lock themselves in is Rue because like what can you do? You know what I mean? She's sober or she's doing drugs. Not much you can do without it, but everyone else is open.
I feel like it's also gonna be on a lot with Cassie and damn, I don't know why I'm forgetting her name.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Yeah.
Because that really wasn't like the ending, like with them two. It
very
didn't seem
open.
like it was. Like
It's not a
off.
Clay's clothes. Yeah, it's not Clay's
closed
clothes
at all.
And they did that perfect because they knew they was coming back for season 3
Yeah.
probably. So keep it open because they can either go back hating each other or you could do a story arc of forgiveness where Maddie just like around time just starts forgiving her, which I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do that and make Maddie like the ultimate baby face.
Okay. Oh God. My guess is I'm gonna call it right now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but Rue little sister, I feel like something gonna happen with her. Like they gonna, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like what?
Like I feel like she gonna, take the same route as her sister. That could be, I don't know, but I feel like I think
it will be more valuable. So we know from season 1 to season 2, they made Lexi more screen time. They gave Lexi more screen time, Cassie more screen time. So I think her sisters do up to get like the Cassie and Lexi effect of like, oh, she's a main character now. I wouldn't put her on drugs like Rue. I would have her do weed.
Really?
And just smoke weed, and then like it creates a panic. Cause if you ever have a family or been around a person who's had drug addicts in their family, smoking weed is a big, huge red flag to them because most likely it was a gateway for, So just to see the panic with Rue and like the panic with her mom, with her just like getting caught smoking weed one time will be like very interesting.
I mean, that happened kind of in season 1, right?
That's what I was gonna say. That's what made me like say that because like the way Rue acted, and I feel like they kind of felt like it was a little too early.
Because then it was too early, but now perfect time because you give her more screen time, you give her more lines, so people can build more of a connection with her. Have her smoke weed, have her get caught. Sam, I'm giving you all this for free. Have smoke weed, have her get caught, and have Rue kind of keep going on her journey with being sober and whatnot. Because we haven't seen her sister go off on Rue yet. Like truly like spill out all her feelings against Rue and what she did to the family. When she catches her smoking weed, you could have that. Like, bitch, I'm not you. Like, I ain't no fucking drug addict like you. Like, I'm just smoking weed. Like, you ruined my life. You ruined our lives. Then you can have her going off right there in that moment. And she can even go off on her mom too. I think that would be much better.
Who you talking about? Her sister?
Her sister going off on Rue because she hasn't gone off on Rue yet.
I mean,
they've been saving
crying
it. She's been crying,
forever.
but we haven't seen Rue get her comeuppance from her sister yet. And I think that'd be the perfect time to do it in season 3. Just make her sister a main character, and you can even put like supporting characters around her too. That'd be smart.
Yeah, like the whole group that she had in kind of season 1. Was putting her down that path. Yeah. Who think they're going to cut? Well, I already know who. I feel like Kat's going to be. Something's going to happen to her because even like with the reports about her though,
no one gives a fuck about her.
No, but like she has like had problems. I heard
with Sam. Yeah, so
Sam. So it's.
Man, show the big girl some love, man. That's all I'm saying.
Motherfucker, she's not interesting at all.
Nah, she not. What does she really add to the fucking show?
And that's the thing. I
don't think that's on her though. It's on Sam.
I mean, even season 1, she didn't really add much.
She had way more screen time. And you kind of delve into her like how she thought.
You could argue, you could take all her scenes out of scene 1 and like nothing's missed. Nothing's a miss. She's not an integral part of that show.
Yeah, that's because they didn't make her. Like he didn't give her a chance to.
Cause like, isn't she like the best friend to Maddie?
Maddie.
To Maddie and Cassie.
And like, he could have incorporated her way more.
Because some people just gotta play a supporting role. I think one thing I do like, even though a lot of characters got snuffed out, like McKay and what's the old girl name? Kat. It was more tighter, I think, with like storylines and whatnot. You only had probably like 2 or 3 storylines per episode, and sometimes just 1 and 1.5. So it made for a tighter story and much enjoyable and easier viewing. You know what I mean? You're not like, oh, what the fuck's going on with Kat? What the fuck's going on with McKay? It was either Cassie, Maddie, and Nate, or Rue. You know what I mean? And fast. It was just 3 storylines, easy to follow. Let's go for it.
Honestly, they're going to cut her out, or they're going to like listen to her and bring her more attention. Because if you think about it, at the end, remember even with the whole play, the little picture, all those characters had their like screen time, except from Kat.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, fuck Kat.
So, but I feel like she's part of that friend group that deserves a story, like a background. Like she needs something.
We don't really need it. She's that integral part, man. We have. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. You can't have too many top.
But just like how they threw some people in the back burner for season 2, just do that with some other ones in season 3.
They're going to. And some people are just gonna go on the back burner. You know what I mean? I feel like Maddie's probably gonna go on the back burner.
Fez is gonna go on the back burner.
Fez, no, I think Fez is gonna be. Fez is too over. They're gonna make him a main character still.
He's gonna be there, but like you think he's gonna because he's getting locked up basically, right?
Yeah, but you can still do a lot with his character art. He might play a background for a little bit.
Yeah,
because we all know Ruse is always gonna get a main storyline. We know Nate's gonna get a main storyline because he's the main villain. And also, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite character of the whole show is probably Nate. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I like villains, and I like a good kind of like backdrop to like the villain story. And he's not really even a villain. He does villainous things, trust me. He does very villainous things, but I feel like he redeemed himself at that end. And it just made his character just so like complex, you know what I mean? He has the most complex, fleshed out character out of everybody. And the fact that like you like hate this nigga is the reason why that shit works so well.
That nigga gay, that's why.
Wow.
That nigga gay.
Wow.
I'm just playing. I love gay people.
Oh, it's gonna be our last episode.
I'm just playing.
Wow.
Did it again.
I'm just playing.
But it's not. I don't know. He is the villain. Like I like villains too, but I guess the fact that it's like real shit, like you know, when it comes to a fiction movie, you can fall in love with the villain because hey, that shit not real. Joker, he's just as hard as villain.
Yeah, but like the Joker, like you love the Joker.
But like with that nigga, I'm thinking like
you hate
like
him.
There's really niggas out here like this, so I fucking hate this nigga.
You hate him. It's such.
I think that's why I just didn't.
Yeah.
But his character, like everything, is so fleshed out. You know what I mean? Literally his backstory explains every fucking reason why he feels the way he feels. You know what
Honestly,
I mean?
he's the best character behind Rue.
I think I'll put him over Rue. Rue's good too. Like, trust me. They're 1A, 1B for sure. And she's the main character.
Yeah, well, she's
so,
the main character, so yeah, that's what I
you know, she has to be. And she's the executive producer. Like, she got to be like on point.
Executive producer?
One of the producers. She be out there working.
Walter, you gotta see that shit, bro. I'm sorry. We probably just spoiled the whole thing for this nigga.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You plan on watching it though? No, why not?
You just don't want to. You not with it.
He said, "Let me just pour my water like that shit."
You just like go talk about it. Go
I
sip
feel
this
you.
drink.
I'm not here this episode.
Yeah.
But you are here for the Batman, though, right? I know you was.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He
Yeah,
set up.
exactly.
Yeah. He set up.
Yeah, I'm here for Batman.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, you
So
saw it 3
you saw it
times.
3 times.
3 times,
Woo.
not 1, not 2,
Yeah.
3.
That's a lot of times. In 2 weeks, basically.
Mm-hmm. I was bored.
Wait, what?
I was bored.
The 3rd time?
No, I'm just saying I was bored. So I was like, fuck, I might as well go watch a movie.
Oh.
So I was like, fuck, I'll go see Batman.
So how did it feel for all 3 times?
I mean, the first time I didn't really, because like, especially I haven't been watching a lot of DC movies. So I like at all really, besides when I go with y'all niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched it and I just really just like took it verbatim for like, was it good or not? Like, did it keep me interested, whatever. Second time I watched it, I started noticing more things about like as far as to the storyline, how. Oh wait, we are gonna spoil it. We're spoiling it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we're spoiling it. We're gonna talk
Wait,
about
hold
it.
on. We, you cool with that, Solo? Or
La 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 la.
It's no really nothing. It's not like Spider-Man. You know what I mean? It's no real spoilers.
I mean, all right, go ahead.
No,
go ahead. Spoil it.
I
It's
feel
cool.
bad now. I
Fuck
feel
it.
bad
Nah,
now.
just go.
It's not about him.
Here. I'll just say this. I'll just say this. I was starting to connect the dots more. And then finally, when I saw it yesterday with DJ, I finally put it in full circle because I've been watching a lot more DC movies lately, like trying to get more into the universe, like understanding like the timeline, stuff like that.
Right.
But the Batman's way different. Though. Like it's not
Yeah,
harder,
I know
right?
they're all different. Like I know that the other one is like Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah.
And then we have like Christopher Nolan, if I'm saying that right.
Christian Bale, but yeah, Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah.
Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah.
Okay. And then like There wasn't another one after that?
So no, it was fucking way back when it was the fucking Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, Michael Keaton.
But he's coming back.
Yeah, that was the one I was saying.
Yeah, but he's coming back.
I was missing one.
Yeah, so
George Clooney, right?
George
George
Clooney,
Clooney.
and then you got Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
And then of course the GOAT Adam West. Don't forget.
Who the fuck is
Who's
Adam West?
Is that old?
The first Batman.
That's the first Batman?
He related to Kanye?
Huh?
Huh? I said, is he related to Kanye?
Set your dumb ass up.
But what is that? Years like 60s or something?
That's the
shit? 'Cause I don't
60s,
remember.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a TV series.
That's the
guys.
TV series.
Oh, they had a
yeah.
TV.
Yeah, it's and back in the day it was gas, but now it's ass. So you know. Yeah, go ahead, Walter.
I was done.
Oh, you was done. Yeah,
I'm done.
that fucking movie was. I know JP on like comparing shit,
I don't.
and you say, "Oh, just enjoy it," but I never compare anything to The Dark Knight, and you know The Dark Knight is my favorite movie of all time, and I think The Dark Knight is the greatest film ever made. Yeah, that one is fighting with it. Is going blow for blow with it. You know what I mean?
Why? Tell me why.
Everything's just.
But they're two different.
That's what I'm saying. I at the end of the day, I say 1A, 1B for greatest superhero movie of all
I
time.
respect that.
I can't put one or the other because the Dark Knight is more of an action Batman, more of a, you know, but this Batman's more comic book based detective, you know what I mean? Like more reality based type of Batman, you feel me? Like I feel like this nigga in Brooklyn right now solving cases. You feel me? So so yeah, so I it just makes sense and everything. Like the Riddler was such a good fucking villain too, especially for this type of Batman who's more of a detective, gotta have the pieces. And I love how this Batman was flawed too. Like this nigga was making mistakes constantly. You know what I mean? Because it was only his second year.
Yeah, because he's a new Batman.
Yeah, I think a lot of times Batman they present him too perfect. You know what I mean? Like this nigga can't get touched at all. But not this one.
Not in the Dark
I
Knight.
look
But
at
go
it.
ahead.
Well,
He was getting his ass
Or-
whooped in The Dark Knight.
yeah, he
And
was
then,
getting his ass whooped in The
Woo,
Dark
he
Knight.
was getting fucked
Yeah.
The
up.
third one too.
Well, the third, okay, all right, let me rephrase it. It always seems like even though when Batman's losing, he always feels like he's still like good, you know what I mean? Like even in The Dark Knight, he really didn't catch any L's like that. He was still like, dude, he's still flawless, even though he fucked up that one time on the motorcycle against Joker, and Joker could have offed that nigga right then.
Fucking
and
love
there.
that scene.
Fucking love it. I don't know. This Batman just seemed like he was still like, he don't have all the answers together. He was still learning. It's still like he was learning about himself too. He's like learning about life, like what his dad did and everything. Like he really felt like a young nigga just trying to figure it out and then still trying to figure out this Batman shit. You feel me? So
Because this one, the new one, definitely highlighted the Wayne story, like the corrupt side of it.
Yeah.
And
Great
also,
touch.
Batman didn't save like Robert Pattinson. He didn't save shit. If we being real,
He didn't win.
he didn't win at all.
He
Like,
didn't win. He just
That shit
cleaned
still
the
got
pieces
flooded.
up.
A lot of niggas died. If we being real,
And that's what I really like. That we really didn't
Like-
get him like the dub. You feel me?
Yeah, he didn't get
catch
the dub.
He didn't even catch the bad guy. Really caught himself. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he-
Shout out Seven. That
but
was
that's the Riddler. That's
oh,
yeah,
my fault. My fault.
I forgot about
My fault.
That's why I was like, damn.
my bad. I do see.
No, it was in the trailer though. You can see it in the trailer. That
was in
was
the
the
trailer?
spoiler. When he put his hands up in the cafe. That's in the trailer.
But
Okay,
like,
that was
you
watching
wouldn't
though.
know that's
Your
that
ass
nigga
spoiled.
though.
I knew
See, I
it
ain't do-
because I saw.
You knew it, nigga.
I knew
he
it.
didn't.
Nah,
Because I saw Seven before.
Nah, we both.
And I already knew
My
the
bad.
villain was based off Seven. So I already knew he was gonna do that at the
Damn.
end of the day.
I mean, I ain't
So.
gonna lie, that I fuck with it.
I was gonna
lie.
say something, but now we can't even talk about it because you already spoiled enough.
I really went the second time to see Zoe Kravitz. That was the main.
That's what I was
Takeaway
gonna
from the
say.
movie.
You wild boy.
That was the main takeaway.
Best
I'm
Catwoman?
sorry. Best Catwoman.
Bro.
I'm sorry, Halle. Scoot
That's what I
over.
was finna say,
Scoot
bro.
The fuck over.
I take her over Halle Berry any day.
But
Yeah,
wait,
me too.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait. What you mean?
Like, you feel me? Her right now and Halle Berry in her prime, I'm taking Zoe any
wow.
day.
Wow.
You feel me?
Wow.
I'm taking Zoe any day, bro.
You can go ahead and walk off if you
Wow.
want to, because that's
They
that's
look,
a wild-
look just
Nah,
alike,
no,
do they not?
don't.
97
No.
Halle Berry.
Pull her up. You feel me? We
Wait.
could do that. You feel
No,
me? You feel me? We
you're
could do
wild.
that.
Zoe Kravitz fun. Like I love Zoe Kravitz too. Like her Catwoman, yes, is better just because Halle Berry's movie was ass. If we being real, the movie was ass. But you talking about
Looks.
Looks?
You talking about looks?
Looks, bro, she bad.
You said Halle Berry in her prime.
In her prime, next to Zoe Kravitz. You feel me? I'm taking Zoe.
Have you seen the Flintstones?
Yeah,
Have you seen the Flintstones?
Yeah,
Have you seen the Flintstones?
yeah, I have. I may not remember it, but I seen that bitch. You feel me?
Nigga, you seen
No.
X-Men? You seen...
I seen all of them. You feel me? I seen a lot of shit. You feel me? And you feel me? I'm saying
And you
this
still
now.
putting Zoe Kravitz over
Zoe Kravitz.
over
She
90?
just like the. You feel me? The
No,
new-
she's not.
She not. She don't.
Sorry.
She don't look like her.
No,
Shit.
no,
I'm
I'm not
saying.
disrespecting Zoe. Like Zoe, fine, but like, come on, bro. Nah.
Yeah, Zoe a dime. but
Okay.
Zoe,
You feel me?
yeah.
what's better than her?
What you mean?
Zoe, what's better than Holly? You feel me?
No, but I told you.
I said like what? Like the features. You feel me? Like is
Every-
it the eyes? Is it like what makes her better than Zoe? Kravitz?
everything. The one thing Zoe got over Halle's is probably her voice. Zoe's voice is just.
Yeah, Zoe voice.
Her facial
Sexy
like
as hell.
structure. That shit don't look fire to y'all.
But so, bro, have you seen
You can't put her over
Flintstones?
Halle Berry. You haven't seen the Flintstones. 'Cause if you saw the
I
Flintstones,
have.
if you remember the Flintstones, you not saying this.
Yeah,
you're not
you're not
saying
saying
this.
this.
You're not even
Maybe,
thinking of
maybe I
this.
got some homework to do, but right
Even
now,
like X-Men, with
Even
the with the
X-Men,
white
yeah.
with the gray hair and all
Oh
that. She
my
was
god.
she bad. I ain't denying that. but
tripping.
I'm
Zoe-
saying Zoe Kravitz over Halle Berry. I'm not gonna
What about you, Walt? Because I know you. I feel like you know Zoe.
I'm gonna just say this. I ain't never seen Catwoman look like this. That's all I'm saying. That's
What
all
else?
I'm
Like,
saying. I ain't never seen Catwoman look like this.
You putting Zoe over Halle?
I'm gonna just say this. They both were in the same
Come on,
role,
Zoe,
and
nigga.
it didn't look the same. It didn't look the same
Because it was two different movies.
So
like
I might have to see
Yeah,
Miss
too-
Kravitz be a Flintstone too. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna show be at the movies when that come out too.
No, but I ain't gonna lie. Halle Berry's still bad to this day, though. That's what I'll give her for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
she a better because I feel like Halle in hers, she was for sure like a sex symbol in that too. She
Yeah.
was just the way they made her
Alright.
look.
Walk on me, the way she
Say-
was walking, she was switching.
All
like a
right,
motherfucker.
say he changed Zoe out for Halle, and say it's like not now Halle, probably like 04 Halle when she did Catwoman. Put her in this movie. What do you think?
Put Halle in this and
acting like
this
this
Batman?
one.
one.
The same. Okay.
Yeah, she's Catwoman. She replaces Zoe.
See now
How you think
now
the
we
movie
talking about
going?
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how you think the movie's going?
It's gonna go good. I ain't gonna lie. It might
Better,
be a little better.
worse?
It may be a little better. I ain't gonna lie.
Dick Carter.
Wait, so that makes no sense. You said it'll be better with Halle?
Just because she's like a better actor, and I think so. I haven't seen too many. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen.
I
too
don't
many.
know about that.
Please.
I
See
haven't
that's
seen
the one thing.
You feel me?
No. Zoe Kravitz killed. That was the thing though.
Yeah,
like
Zoe Kravitz's
she
better
killed her
actor.
performance.
You feel me? I haven't seen too many clips, so I wouldn't really know. Honestly.
Zoe that person.
Yeah.
killed her
Zoe that
performance.
person.
She gave a really good performance as Catwoman.
Okay.
So that's why I say she's a better Catwoman, yes. It was
Yeah.
the other stuff I didn't agree with.
Holly
Yeah.
doesn't even fit Catwoman like that.
You don't think so?
No, if you casted the Catwoman, I don't know why they cast her as Catwoman.
She's fine. And she was in her
fine,
prime.
but like you look at like, will she be Catwoman like in real life? Like, no. But you look at Zoe, you be like, yeah, she probably like got some fucking all black leather fucking suit.
Y'all know anything about the other? I don't know. Who's the other Catwoman?
The white bitch.
Come on.
Oh, my fault. The white lady.
You normally know all the white bitches' names, so go ahead and say it.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah,
right?
Michelle
Pfeiffer.
I've never seen her Catwoman, but people always talk about how she's the best. But I think that's just that nostalgia shit.
Nostalgia. Yeah,
I've never
and it's
seen
Tim
it, though.
Burton too. So yeah, I don't really
It's-
remember the Tim Burton Batman films because they're just too gothic for me. You know what I mean?
And the Batman wasn't?
Huh?
The new one wasn't?
Batman was gothic, but it was more like Tim Burton got his own type of style.
That nigga had eye makeup on. Come on.
He did, but
Yeah,
like
that's what low-key threw me off.
1992 gothic is different from like 2022 gothic. You know what I mean? It's a little different.
Yeah,
What's the
haven't seen
difference?
Like it's more like a little cartoonish, not
Mhm.
cartoonish, but a little bit more like very film like esque, like very exaggerated. You know what I mean? This gothic is more subtle.
Right, okay.
You know, it's very palatable. That you gotta have a taste for. You know what I mean? Yeah, I really like the Tim Burton Batmans. I was more so like a Joe Schumacher. What's that? Joe? Is
Oh.
it Joe Schumacher?
I don't know. I only know
The one
like
he did Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. That was more my speed as a kid.
Yeah, I don't like those ones. I don't like when they make comic movies about comics like really childish. I can't.
You
do
didn't like
those.
that?
I can't.
As a kid, I didn't know like right or wrong, so I just like I loved it. It was Batman, and it was like, oh,
So were you introduced to that type of superhero film, or were you? Because I was introduced like to the X-Men, like when it got serious, I guess.
My first superhero film was Batman for sure. Batman's my favorite, favorite hero of all time. The first like superhero
90s?
film, the
Okay.
first superhero film I remember watching is Batman Forever. Like we had it on VHS, and then it was Spider-Man, and then X-Men, and down the line and whatnot. But
Yeah, I got introduced to superhero when they got, I guess, to the more serious.
okay,
It's like the the X-Men, the Spider-Man, Sam Raimi, and all that.
yeah.
So I don't know. That's what I like that one. I like when it's real, not
Yeah, I can sit down and watch Batman and Robin. Like, most
See,
people
I
can't
can't.
do it. I can sit down there and watch Batman and Robin and have a smile on my face.
Which one's the one with Jim Carrey?
That's
Is-
Batman Forever.
You like that one?
Yes, I love it. Like I love those two films for some reason. For some fucking reason, it's because the nostalgia.
They said everything.
The nostalgia is just I can sit down and watch. Right now,
nostalgia though, like
even though I was a kid, I was a little kid. You sit down, you put the VHS in the little thing, little fuzzy shit, the little Free Willy fucking ad plays. Like that shit's hard. You know what I mean?
I got a question. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Don't you think you have to take into account the time and who they were trying to appeal to at the time? So, for instance, back in that time, maybe they were trying to get more kids into the DC universe.
Yeah.
And so they made the characters more funny. Like you had the Riddler and you had Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. It was just more of a different thing where they're trying to draw on this younger audience. So
Exactly.
I think we can't forget that part of it.
Yeah, it's like when people compare like those movies to like the Dark Knight trilogy. It's like why? Like why are you? Those are two vastly different films.
Okay. Oh yeah. I get that. Like first, I'm just saying for me,
Uh-huh.
no. But even now, you don't think they're doing it? It's for kids. Like look at
What do you mean?
like how you said they were appealing for kids back
Yeah.
then. They're doing the same thing now.
Oh yeah, most
Technically.
definitely. But I think
Like, I
Marvel's
feel-
mostly doing it.
Yeah, mostly
Yeah.
Marvel, but like still,
Yeah, most definitely.
it will still appeal to kids just because it's comic booky. Like it's fiction. I think fiction
They
will
haven't,
always
and
still,
also you gotta remember, this is like '97. Superhero films only been out for about 20 years. They haven't figured out the formula yet. So it's like now they have the formula, so they can do like they can like keep it serious, but keep it still appeal to the kids. You know what I mean? They haven't figured it out. But back in the day, it was like, all right, let's just rip straight from the pages. You know what I mean? So
But you said nostalgia.
yeah,
Isn't nostalgia like? Because like nostalgia to me is the Sam Raimi ones, the ones that I lived through.
Mhm.
I can say I lived through.
yeah.
Just
I
'cause
have
I was
nostalgia for
born
Sam
off
Raimi
that.
too. Yeah, yeah.
But like I don't know, don't nostalgia you got to really live through that shit.
Well, even though I wasn't there when the movie dropped, we had the movies on VHS. So those were my first movies putting into like the VHS player. So it's still nostalgic to me, even though I
Okay.
wasn't even born. You know what I mean? Those are still my movies. You feel me? I was still a kid. So,
You're just attached.
yeah, I'm just attached to it. Exactly. But no ill word on Batman and Robin. That shit goated. You feel me?
That's the one with the
When they
red-
did
right?
the little ice skates, when they click their feet together, they did the Arnold Schwarzenegger, all them corny ass lines. That shit hard.
Jeffrey, y'all watching why he tried to do that shit with me under the table right now.
He trying to click his heels.
Man,
I seen.
You can't do those in them motherfucking size 15 boats, nigga. Relax.
oh god, oh god.
But if y'all had to rate Batman, what would y'all give it?
I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
about a 10 out of 10 for me.
I was about to
10.
say, didn't you say it was a 10 too?
I said it was a. Did I?
Yes, you
No,
did.
I said it was a 9. He said it was.
No, you
I
said it was a 10.
Oh,
I said
okay.
it was. I said it was.
He said it
different
was a
initially.
9. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
felt
it's,
different
it's,
about it.
it's good. Like there's barely any flaws I have with the movie. So
Yeah.
I guess a 10 out of 10.
I gotta give it a 10 because I gave Dark Knight a 10. And that's my favorite movie of all time. So if I'm comparing it, if I compare anything to The Dark Knight, that means you got it, bro. Like,
And so like performance wise, you think only Robert Pattinson's Batman can do that?
no,
Play
I
that?
think
Oh, yeah, but-
this is how good the movie was. This is how good the movie was that I think you can interchange Batman with any other Batman and they still
Not
do a
Ben
good
Affleck.
job.
Hell no.
I think
I
you
like
can do
Ben.
it.
Really? I
think
like
you
Ben
can do
Affleck's
that.
Ben
It's-
Affleck's Batman was perfect for for what he was in because he was
Well,
a bigger.
The only thing is Ben Affleck's a little older, so it would make sense to put Ben Affleck. But I'm saying you could put any actor in that Robert Sir Pattinson role, any guy that's reputable, to have good scenes and is a good
Yeah.
actor and know what he's doing. They could knock it out the park. He didn't do anything special. Think about the movie. Did he do anything special?
Nah, but I think
Performance-wise, he literally played his part and he did his job.
You know, like,
but I think his look is what it did.
that's what I was gonna say. For me, like,
because it was kind of that. He just him walking around. He's always been that like mysterious type of dude,
Yeah,
like
you can
kind of
say that,
looking
yeah.
kind of dude.
that's what I was gonna say.
And I think only he can pull off with the eye black makeup. If Christian Bale did that shit, he would look goofy to me.
That's true. Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say. For me, like, I got the vibe, just him seeing like, you know, not Teen Wolf. What's this shit called? Twilight. You feel me? It brought those type of vibes to Batman, and that's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't really like.
Yeah,
really
I
like
think
it like
any
that.
actor in his age range, kind of young looking, could have did the job.
He had the best voice out of all the Batman too.
He do.
When he
got
talks.
Yeah.
Like the other ones, I don't know. Like, they just, yeah,
You feel me? They come off dark. You feel me? And
Yeah,
that's what I enjoy. That's why I say, like, I give it an 8 you feel me, 5 out of 10, because like
You like the other
the
Batman?
other ones came up, you know, a little darker. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I fuck
But
with.
also, this is his second year doing this.
You feel
he ain't
me?
got
So,
the confidence
I
yet.
gotta you know reconsider that too. So
He ain't got the confidence.
I was
yet.
gonna say who had the best performance out of in that movie.
in the Batman.
Yeah. A lot of people on Twitter were saying the Riddler could have topped Heath Ledger's
Fuck no.
Joker.
Fuck
That's
no.
what they were saying.
hell
Fuck
nah,
no.
nigga.
He had a good ass
Go to hell.
performance.
It's,
He had a really good ass
He had a
performance,
good
especially when that
performance.
nigga was singing in that cell.
nigga was like, ah. I was like, what the fuck? I was the only nigga laughing in my theater, kid.
his plan. I like his plan. And everything is way better than the Joker's was. But performance wise, I'm still going with Heath. I'm sorry.
You can't be Heath. That nigga literally killed. It's the nigga kills the role every time someone has to do Joker. We're like, damn. We're like, shit.
Like once because I don't know if people are gonna. You think the Riddler was quotable? Like what he was? You think he has quotes in this movie?
The riddles and whatnot. After a couple watches, you.
But you saying you know how niggas like why so serious and all that.
Yeah, like people know whole. Joker
You know whole Joker lines.
Joker's iconic.
Joker scenes, the whole thing with the pencil and all that.
Yeah.
Does the Riddler have a scene like that?
I don't think so.
I don't think he doesn't have a pencil scene.
No, he don't have a pencil scene. He don't have a pencil scene. He don't have the nurse scene. Nurse scene is hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh no, hell no.
He don't have.
He's
He don't
not.
have the scene when he put the blade in Rachel's mouth.
Yeah.
When he drank none of the fucking champagne because he spilled it all.
See, nah. Oh yeah, no. He's.
He don't have the scene.
I'm glad we're talking about this.
Yeah, he don't have the scene with him and Batman in the interrogation room. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, really.
Never mind.
yeah, niggas are dumb.
It's a big gap. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. That just furthers the gap. I'm not gonna lie.
Like Riddler's cool. Riddler, I would put him top 5, maybe top 10. I have to reconsider all the villains. He's definitely in the top, but he ain't touching Joker.
And maybe that's just because he's the Riddler. Like, just his character is, you know, he does riddles and shit. He fucks with your head.
Yeah.
Joker does too, but he's about that shit. He'll be
Joker about that shit.
That nigga psychotic.
Joker's an anarchist, but yeah. But no, the Riddler, the best performance. I
You
would
said
say
Robert Pattinson didn't do nothing, so
he didn't do nothing special.
so
I
you're
would
not gonna
say
him.
yeah. I would probably say Zoe. 'Cause I think Zoe stole the show. I think people go out that movie talking about Zoe. Zoe stole the show, and I really like that nigga as Gordon, Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, I like that casting too. He looked like he's supposed to be Commissioner
Yeah.
Gordon.
it was kind of funny though, like just the way he talked though. Like
No, I'm lying. Falcone.
Zoe's dad.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
because remember
Transformers
when
nigga?
he first appeared on screen, we were laughing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this nigga's really playing like the main
was
mob
still
boss.
laughing, yeah.
Like this nigga's hilarious. You know what I mean? But I think he stole the show with his scene when he's talking to Bruce. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. When he's talking to Bruce, I think he stole the show with that one. So
I mean, this nigga. Boy, I just noticed you said some shit
What I say?
about Falcone, about who he is. But
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
He wasn't listening. He wasn't.
Goddamn. God. I think the penguin, he looks like he's supposed to be the penguin too.
No,
do,
man.
yeah,
And
he
then
do.
when bro was walking,
I think the penguin was really good.
Yeah.
I like the penguin.
I don't know.
it's a really
Great cast.
well cast movie.
Yeah.
Like everybody makes sense in there. You know what I mean?
I thought I seen a rumor. I don't know if it's confirmed. I think it said he was getting a spinoff.
Penguin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing something on HBO.
So Penguin's getting a spinoff, and then the GCPD is getting a spinoff. So we're gonna see that nigga
As Gordon.
Gordon again.
Good.
Yeah, he did a really good job. But I would say the main the takeaway is Zoe. Zoe killed that shit. We need Zoe
Yeah.
back.
The main
We need
takeaway
a
is
solo Zoe.
And also, I think this was the best Gotham we got.
I agree
Gotham
with
was
that.
so
I definitely
just-
agree with that.
How it
Because-
looked was so good. It should remind me of the game, the video game, bro.
Yeah,
it's
it-
so
bro.
close.
After the movie, I told y'all two niggas like I wish I have a controller in my hand right now. Like I want to play this. Like I want to play this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Gotham really feels like Gotham because like the Dark Knight felt like Chicago. You know what I mean?
He did say that.
It just felt like a big city. You know, it didn't feel like the city's imploding. This one felt like a corrupt ass, big ass city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Like the whole scenery was good. Also, I can't talk about it because this is a spoiler. But if you played the game, never mind. Never mind. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
if you played the game, what?
Nah, I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I can't talk about it.
I love the Arkham games.
So just think of that and think of the characters in there. And what character in that movie reminds you of the character in the game?
What character?
You just gotta think.
What
Like
character in the movie remind me of the character?
you
in the
can't
game?
say it, but just think about it. If you play the game, you know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm-
I got you. Yeah, I think they're probably gonna base. Yeah, I think
yeah,
so. Yeah,
because just
you're
like
right.
it, just like
just like,
but,
yeah.
Y'all niggas cute.
it's fucking it's that head, that mind.
You feel me? You gotta play. You gotta be on them Arkham games. Want to transition to that? Your boy Ryan Coogler,
Another great filmmaker.
another one of the goats.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler was
Coogler.
Yes,
I keep fucking this nigga name
detained.
up. My fault.
Yeah,
for
that's the term.
he went to the bank. He was trying to get some money out the bank, and let's just play the clip. It explains it better.
Play the clip.
Play
JP.
the clip, man.
Oh, he got it.
Hey, sir. Hey, man. Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back.
Hands down my back. Okay. Got it. Is there any reason y'all doing this, bro?
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Is that him with the grease, right?
No, sir. Hey,
Yeah, fast they had to
Man.
Shit.
fellas, I really shouldn't do it. I mean,
What's going on, my man?
trying to put money on my own.
You said what?
Trying
Yeah,
to put-
this your phone?
Yeah, sir.
Good job, man.
Come on, man.
Good job, officer.
You gotta do better.
Did the officers explain what's going on while we're out here?
Not really, man.
All right, so we got a call base.
I heard somebody ask me about that.
Man.
What y'all think about that situation? Just
So
that part.
He wait. Explain why. So he passed a note to the bank teller
Yeah,
asking for 12.
basically asking for the money for like 12,000 or whatever he was getting because that's a lot of money. You don't want to say that out loud
Fuck, a lot of money, yeah.
and all that.
On me.
And he gave them his ID and all that. Everything was good. He thought like in his head everything was good,
Yeah.
but the bank teller, she called the police without. She didn't tell the manager, I guess, nothing. She didn't do nothing.
She went straight to the
She
police.
just went straight to the police.
Shit.
And cops pulled their guns, arrested him.
Damn.
It's the whole situation's like fucked up. It's like
It's fucked up, but like I ain't know he slid a note. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga slid a note in my shit, I'll be like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
like, wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
but I wouldn't like, hey, I wouldn't call the police. I'll let somebody know, but like that is kind of strange.
The form was filled out like regularly how it was supposed to fill out.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wrote that.
Was it
in
a
there.
form or was it a note?
Yeah.
It was like a bit like a bank slip. When you
Okay.
walk in, you fill out.
Okay, I
wanna
thought it
pull
was
out
just like a
money.
little note, like one of
Like that,
these,
yeah,
you
no,
feel me?
yeah.
No,
If it was that, I'd be like, all
it's
right.
a bank slip.
Bless that
He
nigga.
wrote on the back of a bank slip. Like he did everything he was supposed to do, basically.
Okay, yeah.
Moral of the story is he did everything he's supposed to do.
Fuck that
Showed that
lady.
who he was, Ryan Coogler, and he
Uh-huh.
wanted to put money out of his account. And the
We got
black lady was like, "Fuck you." I'm
Wait,
gonna
the
call
black lady called the police
Yeah,
on
it's
him?
it was a black lady that called the police on him.
Ah,
And it's
damn.
like, damn.
we got the second clip of the second
Yeah,
part.
can we roll to the
Damn,
second
that's
part
it.
where he's
That's where he
explaining?
explains
Man,
it.
play the clip, man.
You guys out of handcuffs?
Took his glasses off
I
too.
stated to the officers that arrested me that had that Glocks out
Yeah,
that I was pulling money on my own account.
I understand.
I put my own bank card in there before they let you in the back. You know what I'm saying?
So
And-
we have to confirm that. You gotta understand. We don't come out because of the seriousness of the call. you don't just come out, and unfortunately, in a situation like that, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. We detain, and then we ask questions later. That's exactly what I went inside for. You can take them out. The other people are handcuffed. Yeah, I got it.
That was the main part I wanted you to hear. You don't get the benefit of the doubt.
You can't even be a rich nigga out here no more. Man.
Yeah, and he explained like
because he's black.
It wasn't the first time he did it either.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why everything was so smooth for other people saying, "Oh, it's suspicious." No, it's not. Like he's done it before.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Like nobody's gonna. Oh yeah, could you pull out $12,000? Like nah, come on.
Yeah.
It's just that whole situation is so unprofessional the way they handled it. I felt
and
like,
of course, if it's Bank of America, I have Bank of America. Fuck Bank of America.
Fuck
I've
Bank
been
of
saying
America.
fuck Bank of America.
They need to give people. Bank of America is the one company that
They've
need to
been
give
voted
niggas
the worst
reparations.
company.
Nah, that's
For
a
real?
fact.
Yes, they were
that's a
voted the
fact.
worst company.
There's a
Worst
theory.
business.
There's a theory that if you're asking for reparations, you shouldn't be asking for the government. You should be asking for the banks. And I heard like the number one bank to ask for reparations, who profited mostly off slavery, is Bank of America.
it's in the name.
So they should be the niggas giving out the
Nah,
reparations.
fuck. I need to go to Chase.
Yeah.
I need to do something. I've been meaning to switch banks, but fuck.
Yeah, Chase might be, yeah. I wouldn't trust any bank. But yeah, that's fucked up. That's makes me scared. You know what I mean? Like you can't even just
Get money out the bank.
you
bro.
feel me? Like you can't be doing shit. You feel me? Fucking yacht cubes.
Yeah, here we go.
It wasn't even a white person. It was
Yeah,
a black.
everybody in that
which is
bank was
crazy.
black.
Oh, wow.
I think everybody in that bank was black, so it's just
Damn. I don't even know what to say about this.
yeah, you don't even know what to say because like
It's just
And-
crazy because that's like one of the GOATs right now. You feel me? One of the
Yeah.
best black directors. One of the most known black directors too. Nigga made Black Panther. I would have told that bitch right there. I'm like, bitch, I made Black
Yeah,
Panther.
homie.
The fuck? The fuck you called the police for?
I would have turned up on that nigga.
I would have, oh, nah. That's where you pull the card. That's where you pull the I'm that nigga who made Black Panther card. That's when
I
you
wonder
pull
how
it.
many, like, that's the thing. Like, celebrities got to pull, like, the I'm famous card, like, when they come
I feel like
run into people or get into situations.
In this situation, I'm pulling it.
because like he's not somebody you would know unless you were like into film and know about film. Because
Yeah.
he's not like it's not like he's on the
That's
screen.
true.
He's not an actor.
That's true.
He's a director. So
I still would have said
but
that
still,
shit.
yeah, like niggas like
I
us
was like-
would know who that is.
On me.
I'm like, bitch, check my, you feel me, bank, you feel me, information.
Bitch,
bro.
just Google my
You feel
name.
me?
The
check,
fuck?
Check how much money I got in the bank.
I mean,
bruh.
either way, he verified who he was.
Yeah,
At
he
the
already
end of the day,
verified.
It was
Yeah,
verified.
yeah. That's the funny thing. He did everything right. It was just
You know, and you got people online talking about he looks suspicious because he got a mask and he got glasses on. I'm like, you know how many people been walking around in the pandemic with masks and glasses
Nigga,
on?
ski masks got that.
You
and
know what I'm
also
saying? Like-
also them niggas are not rich, so they don't even know like what you got to go through just to get 12,000 out the bank. You feel me? How weird did that sound? You want to say, "Oh, can I get $12,000 out the bank?"
I don't
Like,
want people to
even
know
if you
what
said
I'm
it
pulling
out
out right
loud.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, even
right,
right
yeah.
now. Even right now when I go to the bank, I
Like
want
niggas
people
don't know
much
how
I'm
it is to
taking
be
out.
a rich
That's just
black man.
principle.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was there for like was he filmed? Because I don't know where it was. You remember where it was? Like the location,
The city?
city.
I do not recall off the top of my head what city it was.
Still, that's
Man,
fucked
stop
up.
picking us on us, man. We just trying to live our lives.
We picking on each
You-
other
you
right
think
now.
yeah, I was gonna say. Do you even think it's that? Because it was black people in there.
Well,
Black folk.
black people also got prejudice against other black people. We know this, you know. I mean, I don't like to say that because, you know, because niggas gon' not niggas, but you know, other people gonna take it and run with it. But you know, black people have prejudice against other black people, so it's a sad thing, but it's true.
Are you more likely to keep your head on? Like if you was in a certain area and you saw like a black person coming, are you?
We
You know what I mean?
Gonna lock your
We
doors,
talked.
nigga.
You know what I mean? At the remember what happened at the school?
what school?
The situation that happened, and then you said, "Man, if a white nigga
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we can talk about it in vague terms. It was like because someone got like they shit stolen in the car. But what was he? What race was he?
like white, I
He was
think
probably
white.
he was like a short white guy. Like the whole
Yeah.
description sounded like, why would you get your shit taken from that nigga? Like I'm not even locking my doors. I did say that. I
you
did say
you
that.
said I'm not like about the
I
white
did say
person."
that. Yeah. But you know me, it's you know.
So you have a prejudice against your own people?
No, I don't. But
Yes, you do.
I don't have a prejudice. If you don't look threatening, I'm not gonna like be on high alert. But if you look threatening, I'm gonna be like, all right, let me be on my P's and Q's.
Nah, I think everybody does have their biases. I think that's just the way we've been programmed to function within the society just because of what we've been told. Not necessarily what we believe, but what we've been told for so long.
Facts. Yeah.
So it's not even necessarily wrong if you do believe that way.
That's true.
Like if you do believe like you have some suspicion. My thing is with that whole situation, he was verified. So like it boils down to like
there's no excuse.
It might be
to
a
call the
deeper
police.
reason. Yeah, it might be a deeper reason.
Yeah, that's true. Because he did give her all this information. So
yeah, she needs to get fired.
Like, she has to get fired. Cause that was handled that could have went very bad if you think about it.
Yeah, that could have been. Did you see how fast they pulled out their guns?
Yeah.
We could have lost Ryan Coogler. We could have been lost.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Chadwick. We could have lost the director as well too.
Oh me, just because of your prejudice.
Damn.
It just sucks as a black lady. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck. But it's true. It's like.
But see, so even like the reason why I asked it, like those prejudiced views, I'm not saying it does, but does it almost like justify? Oh, well, if you think that, then why is it bad if a white person does?
That's why I hate saying that it was like a black lady that did this shit. You know what I mean? Because again, people are gonna take it and use, oh, you guys are racist to each other. But we don't know like her like background. She probably was like. Hate niggas her whole life, you feel me? She probably got self-hating her.
She could have just had a bad day.
She'd be like, this nigga probably stealing. I don't care, this nigga verified.
Yeah, the whole thug, gangster, bad guy rhetoric that's been spread upon black men and black people in general, has been going on forever. So like, even if we subconsciously don't even think of us as a threat, we would still treat us as one just because of how society views us. Because we know how they view us.
Yeah. It's fucked up, man. It's a fucked up situation.
Oh, God, because yeah, you can't fix that shit.
Yeah, not really. Well, you could. You could make black media that doesn't sell us out.
Here's another situation. Y'all seen the Justice Smollett got sentenced?
Oh, yeah.
Juicy Smollett.
The fucking hate crime shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Talking about I'm not suicidal and shit. Like, you're not Epstein.
Right.
Yeah, you're just a dumbass.
I was going to say that.
That empire poisoned your mind. Holy shit. And it's like shit like that. The bank teller.
I think that shit just set us back. Like, that shit's not. That's a terrible reference. Because what he said about it, he brought up all the communities for that shit. So
he had to. Fuck. He had to. He tried to get off, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit. Let me try to get sympathy from everybody.
Yeah, exactly what he did. Let me get everybody over.
Let me get everybody on board. Because there's still people that believe him. You don't think? There's still people that was commenting, I still believe him.
People
you remember,
yeah, I know. I knew he was going to bring her. Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Grownish, right?
Grownish, old girl. She was still defending that nigga. I was like, why? Like, just hold your L. Like, you got to do it. Just hold your L.
Yeah, that was a big L.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that nigga, I set his back. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck.
That's it.
Fuck. He's the gay Tupac.
Come on.
What? Wow. Damn. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna transition. I want to talk about how Ben Simmons got booed in his return to Philadelphia. I had to give you an update on my guy,
Benjamin Mental Health Advocate Simmons.
While we on that
to Philadelphia.
While we on that topic, bro, I have a question for y'all, bro.
Go ahead.
I had put it in my phone, right?
Oh, you finally wrote your question?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I forgot about that.
Wow.
Fuck you, nigga.
New improved.
But I was gonna ask y'all, like, do y'all think like people use the mental health card like too much, bro?
Yes.
Cause like, you know, the whole Ben Simmons thing, I feel like he may be going through something, but like he may not be. But like,
I like how you brought that was a good ass question.
That's a hard question.
I personally think so. I think it's abused now. I think nowadays mental health is such a hot topic. It's a buzzword, most definitely. You could blame anything on mental health, and people be like, "Oh, I can't really say anything because I'm afraid." Here's the thing: everybody got something wrong with them. Everybody got mental health. Everybody pretty sure is gonna feel depression once in their life. Gonna feel sad once in their life. You know, me personally being diagnosed with PTSD and clinically depressed, like I'm depressed, or not clinically depressed. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I was diagnosed as a complex PTSD. I have a fear of sleeping. If I can't call off at work and be like, oh, I only got 3 hours of sleep or 2 hours of sleep last night because of my mental health. Like, no, motherfucker, like you still gotta do what you still gotta do. You feel me? You still gotta take care of your responsibilities. Everyone got something wrong with them. Everybody got something they're going through. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a lame excuse. Right. It's like everybody got something going on. Just figure out your problems and go with it. You know what I mean?
I just feel like my fault. I just feel like some people just abuse it too much. Whether like you feel me, I just think like most of the time they really don't be going through something. No. Like with this Ben Simmons thing, I feel like he not. You feel me? I feel like he been dealt with. He dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why.
So do you believe you have to be like actually medically like or clinically whatever that like diagnosed with it? And not or like not even use that excuse to have it valid.
You shouldn't even have to use that as an excuse. You signed up for this,
or not an excuse. Like for it to be for somebody to say you have this and you believe. Like I haven't been personally, I haven't been like diagnosed with it, but I know I do have like anxiety, so like anxiety disorders and like social anxiety disorders. But I've never like it doesn't hold me back from doing shit. I'm gonna still do shit because I have responsibilities. But do you feel like you have to be professionally diagnosed for somebody to?
It's always best if you do feel like you got something wrong with you to talk to someone to get diagnosed and to go through the steps to help better your life. That's one thing that needs to be done. I always had PTSD. Like y'all niggas know what I've been through. But it wasn't until I actually saw proper help. You know what I mean? I could always say I had PTSD because I had it. You know what I mean? Just because I was diagnosed on this month at this year doesn't mean I had PTSD my whole life. But getting diagnosed and getting the help and learning how to, fix the issues that you go through, that's the merit that needs to be. You know what I mean? But you could always say you have anxiety and anxious, and you could try to figure out ways yourself. I'm just saying.
I think it's just. Like you can say that, but you can't say that and be like, oh, like hold yourself back from responsibility.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like I hate that's why I hate the mental health excuse. You signed up for this. You signed up for this. You know the pros and cons to this. Don't use that as an excuse. You know this shit was gonna happen.
But then again, like people don't like know, the situation they're gonna be in. So it's like it's kind of hard. People sometimes develop
every situation you're in is because it's on you. It's your fault. Right. Even if you couldn't even predict what happened, you still put yourself in that situation for that to be predicted to be happening. You know what I mean? That sentence didn't make sense at the end, but you know my gist. You know what I mean? So,
but I don't think you got to be like, like diagnosed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think in times where once it gets too far to where you think you need to do drugs for it and like hard shit for that, I think that's when it's like, all right.
Maybe you do need to go talk to somebody.
Got it. Yeah.
I think if you feel anything, you should go talk to somebody. What's the cons to it? You know what I mean? What's the cons? That's where like people listening, you feel sad, you feel like you got anxiety, you feel like you got PTSD, you feel like, you know what I mean, you're bipolar, like go talk to someone, get diagnosed, you feel me? Like learn how to better yourself, you feel me? Cause like, you know what I mean? Don't be walking out here like, oh, I got anxiety and not doing anything about it.
That's what you think Ben Simmons is doing?
Yeah. I don't know if he's seen a therapist or not, but you know what I mean? If he is, that's even more fucked up.
He should, bro. Been out for almost, a year now, bro? Like,
yeah.
Too long.
And that's crazy we get into that because also with the whole Calvin Ridley thing, like how he took that whole year off.
That shit's
and then,
funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and that shit gets suspended the whole year for gambling.
Yeah. We gave him props on this podcast too. Way back when we was talking about Ben Simmons last time.
Damn, I have to retract because that was me.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck.
So you think that's the instance of?
I thought he was. He was really going.
So now you think it's shit? Bullshit, or
he both?
No, that was some bullshit, JP, bro. He was on FanDuel. That nigga was on FanDuel talking about he got mental health issues.
I mean,
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Damn, you showed your ass, Mr. Ridley.
On me.
Fuck, had me looking like a jackass up here.
Yeah, fuck him.
But you don't know he could have.
He could have. Yeah, you don't know.
No,
we don't know. He didn't help him.
Yeah, he's stressing because the mob gonna come after him.
Yeah.
You owe, nigga. The fuck?
He most definitely helped himself with that being on FanDuel and gambling.
Oh,
Okay, but
man.
that's the league thing though. That's some league bullshit, right? Because like all these betting apps that you got to like, they literally advertise gambling nowadays.
Yeah.
Nah, on me, like I don't know if y'all know who Aiden Ross is. Bro, he streams fucking like little slot machines and shit like that for bread, you feel me? But it's sponsored because, you know, they tell him like, you know,
We live in America. They don't
me. That's just crazy, bro. Like,
You live in America.
You don't think that that's like some bullshit right there?
What, the gambling, promoting it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a red flag in itself. I mean, niggas been saying the NFL is rigged.
Yeah,
that's true.
And you sponsored by all these gambling companies. Just saying.
That's true. That is true. But
it was on Twitter hot.
you know, yeah, I think we did it.
Yes, sir.
We did it.
Migos.
Yeah, man. Like I previously said.
Nigga, you sound depressed.
Oh, God.
Nigga, say it again.
Man, you already, man?
Try that again.
I'm really high.
We did it, nigga.
Like I said.
Yes.
Before we was talking about mental health, I'm totally serious. If y'all going through anything, I'm the nigga who went to therapy, and I'm telling you, it's the best decision I made in my life. Like, you feel anything, anxiety.
My nigga leaning the whole episode.
Nigga, you probably on mine. You probably high too. You know me. You know me, little Yoda ass go back. But yeah, if y'all feel anything, sadness, go talk to a professional, bro. Like, don't just bury shit down, cause you know pressure bursts pipes, and you don't want to have like mental breakdowns in very integral parts, or just be sad and self-sabotage yourself. So go talk to a professional. It doesn't really take much, you know. Especially if you got insurance, go talk to somebody.
It's free?
With insurance, so.
You said with insurance?
I don't know if it's free with insurance. I did it through Kaiser. So if y'all got Kaiser, just like look up on the fucking.
There's some free resources.
There's some free resources, yeah. So yeah, go do that shit and get better and better your lives, and always try to get better at something. You know what I mean? Don't just be sitting down and
soaking in that shit.
Soaking in shit. Just don't. If you feel like you got an area in your life that you want to change, do it right now. Do it right now.
Facts.
Like don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid. You got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So go and try to change that life. Be a better person and keep moving and keep going. And I'm here if you ever need me. So yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, y'all.
Sad note, but yeah.
Zoe Kravitz over Halle Berry.
Any day.
Whoa,
my
wait.
nigga. My
No.
nigga.
He disagreed.
No.
He disagreed.
Yes, I mean, it's too.
No.
Solo.
It's Holly over Zoe.
Nah,
It's
yeah, I
Holly
was
over
gonna
Zoe.
say.
It's Holly
I
over
mean,
Zoe.
technically, it's 3-2 right now, right?
Two,
You with us, right?
You with us? You with us?
In the
Halle
episode. In the
Berry,
episode.
all the way. What you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yo, it's
okay,
3-2. Yeah,
All right, we good.
Yeah, the Holly Society.
Man. All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Because this nigga Walt is about to. I can see it in his face. I can see it in his face. He tried to.
I'm done.
Good episode.